Hello.
Welcome back to another exciting episode of... What are we doing, Steve?
Mad Props.
Mad Props.
So, it's good to be back here with you hosting, Trishy.
I know, I've missed you
Seems like we've run into a few problems,
Yes,
between me sleeping and you falling asleep. Wait, no, I fell asleep.
You fell asleep.
I fell asleep and you went to the dentist.
I had an emergency
because you ate too much candy.
Appointment. I don't know if that's the real reason, but hey. But it's good to be here. Yes. And Steve, I'm excited because I'm really enjoying Mad Props.
I am too. They're a lot of fun.
They are super fun. So Steve, I got a question for you.
That host is amazing.
The host?
Yeah, Stevie TV. So good.
Oh, that guy. Yeah.
I like Stevie TV.
Yes, he's
really
unique. So I got a question for you, Steve.
Yeah?
Tell me, what do you think is super powerful?
Ooh, well, I am super powerful. Let's see, an atomic bomb.
Okay.
Let's see, like a lion is super powerful.
Lion roaring.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The sun is super powerful.
The sun.
A volcano is super powerful.
Erupting. Yes.
A fart can be super powerful.
Maybe yours. Let's leave it at that. Well, all those things you said, except for maybe the last one, yes, are super powerful. But did you know that they're nothing compared to the power of God?
Well, yes, that makes sense.
Even his pinky finger.
Because he created all those things, so...
is more powerful. Just
yes.
his pinky finger than your fart.
Pinky.
Or a volcano erupting.
Pinky.
Or a tornado.
Pinky.
Right? So
That's
you know
right.
what? We're going to hear about that today. We're going to hear about God and how he can do things that seem impossible.
Yes.
Because they are impossible for man. But for him, nothing's impossible.
Okay, so we got the Mad Props show coming up.
Mm-hmm. Are you ready?
I'm ready. Are you ready?
I'm ready. I want to see the props today.
I want to see the powerful props.
All right, here we go.
Go. Boom! Hey there, everybody, and it's me, Stevie TV, and welcome back to another exciting episode of Who's Mad Props Is It Anyway? Woohoo! Yes! It is the awesome game show where you get to select a prop from the bin behind you and you get to act out a scene using it. You have no idea what the scene's going to be, but that's what makes it mad. All right, so why don't we meet our actors today? She's dressed in brown. She's got long hair. She really is looking at me like I'm a little crazy, which I might be. It is Kylie! Next to her, we have the man in green. He likes to be known as Green, the H1. It is Nathan! Beside him, we have the filler man. He's the filler. He likes to filler himself up. It is Rowan! And beside him, we have the girl in burgundy. It is Jillian! All right, Jillian. All right, actors. So, you know the rules of the story. Behind you, you have a bin of props, and you can go and pick something now. And the idea is you are going to be hearing a story that you are going to act out. So, Pharaoh, he's holding the Israelites as slaves. God has this plan to help his people. Moses is sent. Moses and Aaron, the one day, they go down to the Nile River. Moses shouts to Pharaoh, "You have refused to let God's people go, so now he will show you that he is God." All right, and with that, Aaron raises his staff in the air, strikes the water of the Nile River, and the river turns to blood. All right, your scene to act out. You are Aaron at the Nile River, striking the river. Rowan, what do you got for us? Oh, goodness. I don't know if that would have been turned to blood or something else. All right, let's hear it for Rowan. All right, nicely done. And Jillian, you're up.
Must use buzz.
All right.
The river has turned to blood. All right.
Oh my goodness, this is so good. I love what you guys are doing. All right, so next scene. Are you ready? Okay, why don't you guys grab a new prop? Because we got to have a new prop for the new scene, all right?
So even after that miraculous sign, Moses said, "Hey, Pharaoh, let my people go." Pharaoh said, "No way." So, next in line, Moses and Aaron, they say, God says, there's something else now to do. All right, so Aaron raises his staff over the rivers and ponds of Egypt, and as he did this, frogs leapt out of the water. Now, here's your scene to act out. You are a frog who has just been told by God to go and bother the Egyptians. And, grab your prop. Forgot to tell you that. We're going to change it up a little bit for this scene. Kylie and Jillian, you are going to act this out together. Take it away!
You know what the boss said?
Yep.
It's pretty weird, huh? I'm kind of excited about it.
Ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Go
We're gonna
bother
go lick
them.
them. We're gonna go lick them out. We're gonna go lick them out.
Let's go.
Let's go.
All right, nicely done. Let's hear it for Kylie and Jillian. All right, Nathan and Rowan, I know you're thinking that you'd like to do this one together, and you are correct. That is exactly what's going to happen. Let's see your frogs jumping out of the river.
Exterminate! Exterminate!
Man, I wish I could hop that high. Yeah, but I at least have the green kind of flavor in me, so maybe there's a little frog in me somewhere. Anyways, all right. So, even after that, even after the frogs, even after the river turned to blood, Pharaoh still says, no, won't let your people go. So, you know what happens next? God, he doesn't stop there. He says to Moses, I want you to stretch your staff again. Land is covered in flies. Land is covered in gnats, little bugs. There's all these things happening to the Egyptians because Pharaoh won't let the Israelites go. And so one of the next things that happened is that all the Egyptians' livestock died. They all died. Your scene is to be one of the Egyptian livestock dying from the disease.
All right, this scene we're mixing it up again. We have Nathan and Kylie are going to act this scene out. Take it away.
My man. Are you feeling okay? What are you doing? What? Oh, no. What happened? I'm not feeling so good.
And apparently the livestock is running into each other in their craziness. All right, next up we have Rowan and Jillian. Take it away.
I feel so sick.
All right, nicely done. Let's give them a round of applause.
Oh man, I know it wasn't funny that all that stuff happened, but it's kind of funny watching you guys act it out. All right, so what do you think, audience? They're doing a great job, eh? All right, so next thing. The plagues don't stop there. Right? They've got all these plagues happening. They've had the river turn to blood. They've had flies. They've had gnats. They've had frogs. And they've had livestock die. That's not it. That's not the only things. Each time Moses would come say, let my people go, Pharaoh would say no, and there would be another plague. They had the plague of hail. and lightning and storms. They had the plague of diseases and boils on them. They had the plague of locusts, which was like grasshoppers. They had the grasshoppers eating everything around. The big one was coming. But before the big one, you thought I was going there. But no, this is what happened next. All of a sudden, it's like God turned out the lights. Everything went dark. The whole land of Egypt was covered in darkness. Your scene. Are you ready, actors? Have you got your new prop?
Here we go. Your scene, actors, is to act out. You're waking out of bed and you realize that you can't see anything because it is pitch black. No. Today, for this round, it is going to be Rowan and Kylie are going to start us off for this one. Take it away.
Where are my dentures? I can't see. It's pitch black.
Honey, I can't see anything. Oh, silly me. It's because of my blanket on my head. No, it's not. I can't see anything, honey. There you are.
Seems to be having trouble fitting his teeth into his mouth. All right, let's give him a round of applause. Nicely done. And lastly, for our final scene of the day, it is Nathan and Jillian. Take it away, guys.
Unique earthlings, I shall make them like this. Oh, yes, the world is pitch black.
Oh, wait, I missed one.
Where is he? Oh. Why is it so dark? I can't see anything.
Pitch black. All right, let's hear it for Nathan and Jillian. Let's give them a round of applause. All right, so.
Can you imagine if all the lights went out here? Like nobody'd be able to see my lovely green hair. Anyways, that's a whole other story. But, so, you know what? Even after all that, Pharaoh's like, nope, not letting your people go. After all these plagues, they'd had a whole pile of them. There's 9 in total so far. But there was one more to come.
I'll give you one more scene. Surprise. Because out of all, there were 10 plagues in all. And the final one was the craziest one of all. It's called the Passover. All right, grab a prop. Don't know what this one's going to be. So the story of the Passover is that God said to the Israelites, I've got a special meal for you guys to do. I don't want you to have bread with any kind of yeast in it, so it was all flat bread. And they had all these different foods that they were supposed to make for their final meal in Egypt. And the crazy thing is, they were supposed to put, like the blood of the lamb that they ate, they were supposed to put it on their doorposts. And that would be the sign. The story is, when the angel of death would fly over the land of Egypt, he was supposed to kill the firstborn son of every living thing in Egypt. So it could be like the firstborn cow, or it could have been the firstborn goat, or it could have been the firstborn person. All right, actors, here's your final scene. Surprise, you are acting this all together. You are a family in Israel, an Israelite family, who has just been told how to prepare for the Passover. Go!
We've got our lamb here. We can't let them touch our baby, sweet baby boy.
No, not the
Okay?
baby.
Let's do this. I'm gonna make this weird bread. I'm making the bread.
Get the lamb ready here.
Okay. It's pretty cute though.
And we need to spread some blood everywhere. Here's some blood.
I'm the door. I'm the door, actually. I can't.
Oh, good lamb. Eat some lamb.
All right, nicely done. Let's give them a round of applause, everyone. All right, take a bow. Let's hear it for our actors. All right. Thank you, everyone. All right, so make sure you tune in next week where the story will continue on Who's Mad Props Is It Anyway?
Elijah.
Oh, hi. I'm Hank. Did you like that show?
Yeah.
I thought it was amazing. I really like the story of the Israelites getting out of Egypt. So, I've seen some pretty cool things in my life. But can you imagine, like, water turning to blood?
No, I can't.
Wow, that would have been amazing. Or, like, frogs. I like frogs coming out of a pond. How about you?
I hate frogs.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, can you imagine them everywhere?
No.
Everywhere. Or flies. I really don't like flies.
Same here.
See, God did all these amazing miracles. And you know what? I think he deserves mega props for that.
Yeah.
His power is amazing. In fact, that reminds me about something about God. Did you know that God is omnipotent?
What is omnipotent?
Omnipotent, magnificent, omnipotent. You know what it means? It means that God is all powerful. In other words, God is able to do anything. Anything! Anything! Yeah.
Anything.
That's kind of cool, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you know what? In today's story, God wanted his people to leave Egypt so they could worship him. But Pharaoh tried to stop them. So God used his power to help his people. Do you think God still uses his power today?
Yes.
Yes, he does.
Yes, he
Oh,
does.
I got a little closer. Sorry. Tasty. All right. So you know what? I think that's cool. It reminds me a little bit of our verse today. It's from Jeremiah 27. Oops, 32. Got the wrong one. Jeremiah 32:17. It says, Lord and King, you have reached out your great and powerful arm. You have made the heavens and the earth. Nothing is too hard for you. That's pretty cool, eh?
Yeah.
I think so. Are you powerful?
Kinda.
You look pretty strong. I know. Do you think you could do like a challenge or something?
Maybe.
I like those challenges. Like Steve is so good at those. Do you think so?
No.
What? I think he's amazing. Well, you know what? It's challenge time. Do you think he's gonna win?
No.
Yeah?
No.
Okay. All right. You ready to watch a challenge?
Sure.
All right, here we go. Challenge time. Yeah.
Challenge time, Trissy. I love it. I heard Hank say that. Hank, I'm kind of liking Hank.
Hank's pretty blue.
He's pretty blue. He's pretty cool.
I was gonna say pretty cool, but then I'm like, he's blue.
Is that what happens when you're cold? You get blue?
I think when you're a cool.
So in other words,
when
Hank
you're
is
cool, you become blue.
Hank is
Steve.
cold. Okay.
Anyway.
All right.
It's got a warm heart, though.
Nonetheless, it's challenge time, and I always win the challenges, Trissy. So you might as well accept the fact that you're going to lose this one. I'm liking the looks of what you've got lined up for me, though, because I do like candy.
We've got amazing candy, but you don't get to eat it, even though it's like Smarties, lollipops, Jolly Ranchers.
Oh, I'm gonna eat it.
Gum. Here's what you have to do. Okay, are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
You notice I have this tape gun out?
Yes.
What we're gonna do in a
Are
minute.
you supposed to try to eat it with your mouth taped shut?
No. No. We're not eating it, Steve.
Oh.
Okay, this is what we're doing. You're gonna get your hands, your thumbs taped to your hand. Okay.
Like that?
And the goal is when we say go, you gotta open up the candy using only your fingers. First
No
one to
thumbs.
open up all 5 pieces wins.
I can do this.
No thumbs. You probably don't realize how much you use your thumbs.
I don't need my thumbs.
You think?
I can do this.
Okay. So right now, because we can't tape each other's hands, it will be very difficult. We're gonna call in our taper. Taper, come on in.
Mr. Elijah is
All
joining
right.
us.
Thank you for being
Hi,
a taper.
Elijah. How's it going?
Do you want to tape Steve's hands first?
Okay.
Because
Yes.
I think he needs to be taped first.
Taped.
For the
Tape
longest.
away. Tape.
I like Jolly Ranchers.
Man, I get pooch.
All right. I think you're good. I think that's lots. Okay. Thank
Okay.
you, taper.
All right. Thank you, Elijah.
Okay. So
All right.
you can see, raise your hand, Steve. We're completely taped. Okay. So
You're going down.
Elijah, when you're ready, you can count to 3 and tell us when to go. So Steve, put your hands behind your back. You tell us when to go, okay?
3, 2, 1, go.
That one's open. That.
I win!
Steve.
I won!
No.
I told you I was
Okay,
gonna win.
First of all, I have to talk to you.
I won!
I think you cheated.
I won!
Do you know why I think you cheated?
What?
I got one simple question for you. Did you use your mouth? Look into the camera and remember
No?
to tell the truth always. Did you use your mouth to open any of the candy?
I got a question. Did you tell me I couldn't?
We did tell you not to use your mouth.
I'll
Did
have
you
to
use
go
your
back and
mouth?
watch that. I didn't hear that, but
Did you? I said open it with your hands. I never said open it with your mouth. Did you use your mouth? That's a yes. That means I win and not you
No.
because you used your mouth. I didn't use my mouth. I'm still not.
I won.
All right, stay tuned for the consequence because it is a doozy. And I can say that with full confidence because I'm not taking it.
Okay.
All right. All right, Steve.
Why are my hands still taped up and yours aren't? I
Because-
won that challenge.
I'm free and you are not because you really didn't win it, Steve.
I won the challenge.
No, Steve, you
I
won it
won.
because you used your mouth.
I
That was
won.
not part of the challenge.
You didn't say anything.
And so because you didn't follow the
I just took
instructions,
advantage of the omission of the rules.
you get this, Steve. So let me just tell you what you get. What you win, okay? Maybe you did win. So what you win today is this, a can of meat pasta sauce. Now this has been sitting in our pantry for maybe a year and a half, just waiting for something like this.
Why haven't we eaten
So
it yet?
we haven't eaten it for a reason. What you're gonna do with your hands taped is you're gonna
Yes.
use this trusty can opener and you're gonna open up the can.
Open up the can.
See if you can do it.
Okay, that's it?
It's not that easy.
Oh, that's not that bad of a consequence.
Okay, are you ready?
I think so. Okay.
I don't
hold
even
on.
know if you can hold it. Mark is at go, Steve. Not that easy. It is actually quite difficult because you use your thumbs a lot.
Ah, there we go. I got it.
You're on your way, maybe. Oh. This.
Well, we need a better can opener. This thing's terrible.
I don't know if it's
Done.
Okay,
Done.
and let's just see.
I think
Steve.
I got it.
Let me just see.
I got it.
We're just gonna take the lid off.
I got it,
I gotta
Jissy.
prove that the lid.
Hey, what are you
I'm
doing?
just wanting to show you.
That's
the
cool.
lid
Hey,
is
that's sharp. Be
completely
careful.
Off. Oh no!
Oh, that's cool.
How did that happen? Steve, it's the consequence. Do you think it was just opening a can? Of course. Oh, Steve, you smell like a big tomato with some ground beef.
And I won.
I hope you plan on showering tonight, because that, oh dear, I got some on my fingers. That's terrible. Anyways, thank you so much for joining us for another week and another awesome consequence. And
won.
we will see you hopefully again next week.
What is
Bye
this?
for now.
I won.
Oh, Steve, you need to go take a bath.
I won. I won. But I won.